myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
I can't hear haters.
I can't hear my own game, so we're cool.
I'm wearing my blacks. Get in your own room and stay in there. Shut the fucking door. I see you peeping my plays. Okay. Oh look, 99 overall on literally everything.
With Chesapeake
All right, here's the
Bay
strategy.
gleaming in the distance, we are inside
I'm just gonna win.
Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore,
He shut the
Maryland.
door.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Ready. 10 Nova. I know he ain't got it.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And that's
Okay.
not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, Colbert. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong
Oh, get up! Ah! Oh my God!
To escape, and he goes down.
Fucking slow ass piece of shit.
State man Chris Jones with a sack there.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Look at the dance and the juke. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Did I just hear Saquon Barkley? I thought he had Christian McCaffrey.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And it's a fumble. It's picked up by the Ravens.
Let's go, Marlon.
And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Oh.
What do you mean there's nothing to challenge?
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble.
Oh, now they're going to review it. Fuck!
All the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Damn it!
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. A first down carry for Barkley. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A give to Barkley out of the gun. He's got a first down and more.
Oh my, what?
Free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown.
There's no way that he's only done 2 85-plus straights. Not a single way.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a
He doesn't pick up
game.
Barkley, Julio,
Out is the kickoff unit as they
and
run up and
Harrison
send this
Smith.
one away.
What? All right.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would...
Oh my God! Get the ball! Get off! Oh my God!
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
Jesus.
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because
Okay.
you'll do it a second time.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10.
Jesus.
First down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop it for a loss of 4. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Check it back. Check it back. 15.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. 4 yards on the completion. Sets up a third down.
A gain of 4, and it's third down.
Yellow! 3 down, 3 down. Hey, Sunday.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie. What you got, Heavy? Give me some.
Operating from the gun. Colbert. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. He's got the first down and more past midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Oh, you got deep?
To throw again. Colbert. And that is
Damn.
incomplete.
Hold on to that ball, Conley.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. That's to
come on, Dalvin!
He's running back. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 22.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as they are now on the board here in the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
Okay. Okay.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs. And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Hey, you got three, three down.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll pull it down.
What?
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. On first down, Mahomes rolling to his left. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this is caught. So he fakes the spike, and they get the touchdown. Julio Jones. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo. Didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Let's go, B.
Off the play fake. Colbert. And that will be in.
Oh, I thought he came down with it.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh, one-handed. One-handed. Oh, my boy.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are back.
You didn't have to flex on him like that.
Now Tucker to add the PAT.
Oh, shit, I missed. Okay, never mind.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that could alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Hey, 43, 15.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Mahomes going to throw.
Ah, fuck!
Open, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hit it.
Throwing again. Colbert.
Okay.
He's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people would think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. They run the counter with Cook. And he's got room. The 20. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases.
Fuck!
Intercepted.
God damn it, that's a pick 6. God damn it, I pushed the wrong button.
He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10.
Fuck. Pushed the wrong button. God damn it.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Point after, up and good. Back now in Baltimore, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
What the fuck? What kind of throw was that?
About the 31. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
I got you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, my God.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. They set up the screen to Hill. There he goes right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Oh, great. He's got a dislocated hip.
21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
From the 41, Mahomes forced out to his left. Complete, the tight end Kelsey.
Oh, shit. Come on, Jamal.
This will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The Chiefs on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Oh, my God.
When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. Colbert.
What the fuck kind of ball? God damn it! Oh my God!
Connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now he'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. On play action, it's Mahomes being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Single. Key in 21. Got double time.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he
Okay, that doesn't happen, but all right.
It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know there are plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Kendall Fuller in on the stop. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. I got him.
Again, it's Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right.
Jesus.
He'll try and run it. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Mike, let's go, team. It's going to be a long day offense. Let's go. Protein spill.
On 3rd down, Colbert. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll run for it with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now here's Hill. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film. But this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. Barkley on first down, going to work his way forward, only for about a couple there. The tackle made by Levi Wallace. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd down, Barkley. Oh, nice move. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th.
Okay.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Colbert setting up the screen for Cook. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Hey, I 7. Mike, stay with your man. Let's go, let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Go. 53 to Mike, 53. Check 53. He don't know no better. Say go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Open man here is complete.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Chiefs, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Oakland to take on the Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
From Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these
God damn it.